Hello everybody, it's Becca at So Darn Twisted again. I think this is possibly going to be the last of the episodes where I'm talking people through the different things, different tools, etc. that are used to make junk journals. When you're a beginner, often it can be difficult to find some of these things because you don't know what they're called, or you just haven't thought about what they might be. A lot of people are baffled. I get asked, and I see a lot of other people getting asked, obviously not just me, where did you get that? What's that called? How did you do that? So I'm just going to go through a handful of things with you. Now, the first one, if I can ever get this to open. Okay, now this little kit is absolutely brilliant. I got this from Amazon, and it has lots of great things for making the spine dangles that we talked about in the first video. If you're using beads and stuff like that, it has loads of accessories to do things like that. So these are just jump rings, they're called. So it's just basically it's a jewelry making kit, and you'll see those things used quite a lot. The other things that you'll probably see quite often is book corners, which I haven't actually put on this journal yet, but they'll be going on later on. And you use pliers to squeeze those shut. And again, I get these mostly from AliExpress, and you can get them in different sizes. You can get the ones that don't wrap around the back either, that just sit on the top. They're supposed to be screwed in, but as I explained on this one, you can cheat and glue them on and then just cut the screw head off and glue that in place. It's fine, you can definitely do that. These are paper label holders, is the only way I was actually able to find these in a search. So again, you can have these on the front of a journal and slide a piece of card in, some wording on it or something, and they're really nice. So yeah, label card holders are what I found those. And the other corners that you might find on your travels are these ones, which are just really nice and delicate. Again, AliExpress. Oh God, I'll get that one later, will I? And again, yeah, you just kind of glue that down onto the corner of your book. So they're really lovely too. And then the other thing I believe is on the other side. Yes. God, that's noisy, isn't it? Yeah, see, you can get the corners in different sizes and different finishes and stuff as well, so that's useful. And a lot of people ask about these, and these are literally just called latches, and they're lovely for doing opening books and folios and stuff like that. But yeah, these are just metal latches when I found them. So they're really, really lovely you'll see them used a lot on the front of journals that have a piece that opens or the whole journal opens. Brilliant. We already talked about eyelets in one of the previous videos, so obviously I don't really need to run through those with you, other than to say that you do get these in different sizes, so do check the size of your hole punch before buying eyelets. Unless you buy a kit that has the punch and the eyelets, then obviously they'll be the right size, but when you come to order more, just make sure you know the size, because they're not standard sizing, they do differ. These are one of my favourite little accessories. These are called split pin fasteners, and I don't know if you can see. So basically this goes through the hole that you've made and then opens up at the back to hold things in place. They're really nice if you want to make things that can swivel round and open up, because eyelets are often too tight and you'll end up tearing, whereas these are much more forgiving for that kind of thing. But I also like to use them to make these little book plaques. and as you can see just there, but with these I only went through the 2 layers of paper and card that I have on here, and then I split the pins backwards and then glued it onto the book plaque, so you don't see the back of those. And again, these come in different colours and sizes, so you can get really little tiny ones as well, but these are the standard size that you'll find. So yeah, they are split pin fasteners, and I'm just going to chuck them everywhere. And the final thing of this type that I do get asked quite often, and I see other people getting asked quite often, is what are these? Because you will see these used a lot. People hang charms off the edge of the book pages. I don't know if you can see. I chose this time to hang an embellishment using them, but yeah, you see them used an awful lot, and they look a bit like a safety pin, but they are not called safety pins. They are called bulb pins, and the reason for that is they are shaped like a light bulb. So again, you can get these in different colours and everything. I've not seen them in different sizes, but I don't know, maybe you can get small ones as well, but that's kind of the standard size. So yeah, they are bulb pins, and they are incredibly useful, which I really hope this video has been for you, at least to some extent. If there's anything else that you've seen that you'd like to know about, let me know in the comments. If this has been helpful and you've enjoyed it, leave me a comment. I really love getting feedback from you guys, you know. And if you want to be kept up to date of my other tutorials that I do a lot of beginner based tutorials. I try to put up 1 or 2 of those a week, which is usually based around making things to put into your journals. I will also be demonstrating freebie files that will be on, well, there are a lot on my website already, which is linked in the description and at the end of the video, so you can go along and grab all of the free printables from there, but I'll be making videos for those. Have a great evening, day, whatever time it is in your world right now, and I'll catch you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.